Here we have a 2012 on a 12 registration, Neoplan P22 Tourliner, 61-seat executive coach. So, what a beautiful sunny day it is today. Spring's definitely on its way. And today, we are in West Welsh, Wales, at Canarth Coaches, looking at this very, very well presented, coming up to 13-year-old Tourliner, the longest of the Tourliner family, the P22, at just under 14 metres. Alloy wheels are fitted, bodywork's great. There's a power operated centre continental door. To be honest, there's not a mark on her. I keep looking at these motors and thinking to myself, have these just had a paint job? Reverse camera fitted, and under the bonnet, Euro 5 MAN EEV engine. That is driven through a 12-speed automated Tipmatic gearbox, which is essentially a rebadged ZFAS Tronic. Vehicle has had a replacement engine. And as we move down the near side, again, there's not a mark on it. Parallel opening lockers, and obviously because of the length of the vehicle, you've got huge luggage space here. You know, you ain't going to struggle. You've got the bunk bit sectioned off so you can put all your gear in there and your washing off stuff and what have you. There is one positive of having an MAN, and that is that there's no AdBlue required on Euro 5. Anyway, as we jump on board, this is odd, right? Because you see in red at the minute, 61 keel reclining seats fitted with 3-point seat belts. I like this colourway in a Neoplan. Tourliner 1, why? Because in every Tourliner 1, that's all light blue, that's all creamy, beigey colour. Sidewalls are blue. It matches. Now, you saw the maquette on the driver's seat. Imagine that in here, it just wouldn't work, would it? So I think this colourway on a Tourliner is great. So, 3-point seat belts, I think we mentioned. Half leather trim. Seats have got sideways movement, but the ones I've tried, it's currently locked off. You can feel the movements there, but they're locked off, which in some ways is better. People don't use what they don't know is there. And what they do, they tend to use it and then don't put it back. So if you sat at the back and everybody pulls the seats out, you can't get off. Trace to the seat backs as well. Seats are in great condition. Only one thing I can find with this vehicle, that window's blown. That's it. We're wired for DVD. We've got 3 monitors, 2 power operated drop down units in the centre and a fixed monitor at the front. I'm a big fan of this Tourliner product, I really am. I think particularly the Tourliner 2, pound for pound, best touring coach available on the market at the moment. Again, my opinion. There are some magazine nets missing, only to be expected with age. Whether you replace them, whether you take them all off, again, that's entirely up to you. Centre sunken toilet unit is fitted with a hot drinks facility. We're fully air conditioned. As I said, it has had a replacement engine. There's a breaker up in the back of the yard, so I'm guessing maybe the driver and courier came out of that. Me personally, I'd have to retrim them. You can get this maquette, that's available. Or even if I had to do them in like a dark blue or black leather, I'd have to retrim them, but that's me, it's me OCD. Euro 5 MAN, don't be scared of it. Okay? Don't be scared of it, just look after it. You know, make sure you put the right coolant in. If there's a whiff of white smoke, get it down MANs. You know what I mean? It's a good engine if looked after properly. It just had a lot of bad publicity, to be fair. Cost a lot of operators a good deal of money, unfortunately. Dash is all in good order, as you can see. Nothing missing. No holes, even the door button that usually goes through's intact. Mileage wise, just short of 700,000 kilometres. So she's done a bit of work, but she's not been flogged to death. Also, fridge in the dashboard. Windscreen's good by those little scratches there from the wipers, which aren't the end of the world for me. I think the biggest winner with this is capacity. You know, because a lot of people like capacity, but they don't like 3 and 2. So I think 61 seats is great. And you know what? Don't be frightened of the length, and don't be frightened of a triaxle, because these things with rear steer are dead manoeuvrable. You'll get them pretty much anywhere. So to recap, it's a 2012 on a 12 registration Neoplan P22 Tourliner 61 seat executive coach.